And stream should be live, hopefully with no problems. Okay, so off stream, or, well, starting up, I was just doing some quick recycling, and randomly, in this room waiting for me was this little bugger. So that was fun. But yeah, all the recycling is done. Didn't want you guys to deal with the boring part when we start. But on that note, our goal is to go to the Delta Grove. Fun part is going to be loading up whatever Shodan has waiting for us in that chess match we're going to have. Which I am undoubtedly going to fail at. Because I suck at chess, which I will showcase. Excuse me, I'm trying to do commentary. Actually... The big showdown? You're talking about the big fight? When we're up to here, we're in these 3 floors. That's the point of no return. Unless you're talking about when's our big fight with the chess match. Then that is actually starting up. Yeah, that's when we're going up there. Which is the entrance is okay at around here, but we gotta take care of these groves. This is what I'm in the middle of doing. Here we are. I think, yeah, this is Delta Grove. So yeah, after that... Oops. After that... So yeah, hold on, let me think. Process goes from here to get groves. Once these groves are out of the way, which, by the way, these groves are linked. So, linked to future stuffs. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but when you get to the mission called the Brand, look in a sewer. I might have already kinda did a spoilie with that one. I still have the save for that one. But, see if you can get down there, because I certainly am struggling for that one. Have we been to this? We've been to this grove. Which I'm not complaining about. I'm just confused. Let me know if you find anything interesting. Remember, this is info dump free zone, so if you want to... Oh, I know why I can see stuff in here. Because I've been in here last stream when I died in here. Yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah, so... That explains why I noticed, like, why am I in here when I have never been in here? Nice. That's Trial of Iron, Mission 3. If I am not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think it's Trial of Iron. Fun mission, but it's actually not my favorite, though. I mean, it's already been obvious which one's my favorite, so I've already said that on stream. Hey, Spirit! How goes the Spirit? Oh, I don't have room for the plunger to recycle. Okay, so I think that is that one. Looks like I still gotta do some recycling, but how you doing, Spirit? Welcome on in. Oh boy. Meanwhile, it's blistering hot out here. It's going good. Just gonna have a chess match with Shodan to get more inventory space down here. Well, I'm recycling stuff, which is ruining my inventory space. So logic on that one on my part. There we go. Which, by the way, if you do ever plan to play this game, I would recommend you do recycle. Because there are upgrades which are going to be very helpful when you get to the final stages of the game. Alright. Oh, hey, Shodan. Oh. Poor pupper. Well, I hope you're staying warm. And if you guys are hot out there too, hope you're staying cool too. Another no, that's a damaged magnum. Large standard box. Which ammo type is you? More weapons to salvage, I guess. Nice, nice. Good to stay warm. And cool. Whatever the weather be. Where is this Magnum? I just saw you and now it's gone. Well, I guess that Magnum just gonna go into the abyss, I guess. So fun part is, I'm going to show how bad I am at chest, and then I'm going to use that little guide I linked above if you joined earlier. It's going to be painful and fun. I can assure you I am not going to win the first match. I can find it though. Hello, Shodan. Endowed card. Nice. Ah, and you got the secret lore part. Well, we'll have to find out what the Ceaseless Whispers is when it comes to Spooktober. Alright, let me see. There, the chess match. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Because the fun part is... Oh, right, I gotta put that up. I think that would be low. Hold on. Let me go ahead and go to my cards. I forgot about cards. Let's see. I guess we'll put you under winner for now. There we go. Hopefully that worked. Let me just turn out the preview so I can actually... There we go. Right. Okay, now time to take my chances at Shodan. So, fun part is, I'm going to put this into the thing. So, it looks to be that thing. Just so I can have it ready when I do fail this. King is in the corner. Let me just move everyone around. King is in the corner with a bunch of pawns. I am not mistaken. Excuse me. Maybe next time I should have paused, huh? I just like woke up and I'm like dead. Like, okay, never mind. I should have saved that. There, pausing it. Yes, that's Shodan for you. Let me put this on. Now I have to make sure I can look at the board. Alright, now... Oh, it was you who killed me, the Gorilla Tiger. Why do you have this in the chess match, Shodan? Good God, Shodan. Okay. Yeah, 3 pawns. Wait, those aren't pawns. These are rooks. Okay. Rook. So they're not pawns. Okay, they're rooks. Did I... There's another thing in there? I can't set this up with these jerks. Shodan, stop putting things in here to kill me. And I'm trying to do a chess match. That's it. Yeah, Shodan doesn't play fair if it hasn't been obvious. Come on. Where's the next one? That's what killed me. Down from there. Is that everyone? Okay. Let me save and hopefully not have to deal with these guys continually killing me when I'm trying to do something. So that was 3 rooks in this corner. I'm gonna have to reset that whole board though. This time pausing it. Rooks, I'm guessing, hold on. Need to remember what the hell the rook is. Ah, there it is, okay. That's what I thought, okay. So I'm setting this up so I can have it paired when I do fail this. So, enjoy the music in the meantime, because I still need to figure this out. And then I'm gonna take a chance at this. I should have set this up before stream, but you know. I have 4 rooks over there too. Or 3 rooks. 3 rooks. Knight here. I'm gonna take my spark thingy out. And yes, the music is still going on. There we are. Right, so over here there's a knight and a pawn. Knight, knight, knight. Knight and pawn, right under D. There we go. 1 pawn next to there. No, don't see a queen in here. Or I'm missing the queen. No, there doesn't appear to be the queen. 1 down here. Yeah, I do agree with you there. And also, this calculator cannot get rid of the queen. But yeah, let's see. We have here another one, 3 over here, diagonal from here. Here we are. Knight here. No, that's a further up. There we are. And then I have to do Shodan right after this. Okay, Shodan, what do you got? Aside from the dead gorilla tigers. Oh, I also forgot this dude all the way over here. The knight up there, please. I have 3 knights. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Now time to calculate Shodan, which has a knight over here. Put another knight over here. Looks to be almost the same board I have for her though. But yeah, having this in cyberspace would have made this so much easier. Then pawn, pawn, pawn. Right here, pawn up here. But I'm just preparing this because I know inevitably I'm going to fail this. And then diagonal. And over there. I think we got it. Okay. Alright. we can put a pause on that now. Alright, I guess we'll take our chances at this now. Because at the end of this, we get an inventory slot. So... stay up, please? There we are. Wait, am I on the green side? I do believe I think I'm on the green side, actually. I was like, why isn't that working? Oh, because I'm on the wrong side. Time to flip this, actually, because I was doing that from the other side. Right. So here's the fun part, me sucking at chess. Where can I put you? I'll try right here. I don't know what Shodan moved. Oh, hey, Lament. I will quickly hide, right? Well, these are rooks. Actually, these rooks are going to be interesting. Yoink. Going to move you back. See what Shodan does. No, that pawn's gonna take me. Okay. I don't think you can get that. No, you can't. Where can I move you? Can move you there, though. Oh, no, that's gonna take me. You're moving your king. A bit questionable. There's something. I will get you, Shodan. You get out of the way, Gorilla Tiger. Oh crap, I didn't see that pawn. Rip my knight. That knight might be able to get me from there. Yep, I think Shodan actually won this one. But yeah, you can also just do this from save scumming this one. I was under here. Alright, let's see. Actually, this one right here gives an easy grab for that. So if I just move this dude out of the way... Now the fun part is figuring this out. But the fun part is when you do figure this out, you do get a nice little inventory slot, if I can get the freaking inventory slot. Now, I have no idea what Shodan moved over there. Because I can't get the, whatchamacallit, the higher ground over there. Oh yeah, hope you're doing good, Lament. I am stuck trying to puzzle this out with Shodan. I think they might have moved one of their pawns. Meanwhile, I'm still running Spark Beam when I need to run you off. Alright. I could take a chance with, whatchamacallit, you over here. And we do have ads incoming either way. Oh, well, this shouldn't be on the board. Oh, right. Good call, Shadow. I might actually have to redo this, because I don't think this is actually a good one. A good roll that I did there. Good start with getting rid of the guy at the beginning over there, though. Getting you out of the way. Worked out fine. There we go. Can't do anything with that one yet. Aw, yeah. Have a good time outside, Lament. Let's see, who moved, what moved. I like to keep this guy around for the guarding. That's a trap, if I've ever seen one, Shodan. That's a trap. Let me see. Need to get rid of that knight, though, up there. And that's the fun part. Too bad I can't just shoot the pieces. Can I grab you? No, I can't. That's going to get rid of me. That's going to lead them to grabbing me, but I could use that to grab my own rook to that. It's going to grab me there. But I can't move you back, huh? Not the key I wanted to grab. You. Shodan's got me in checkmate. Yep, there it is. Man, getting those... Man, Shodan's actually really tough with this. But since we don't want to spend all day during this, let me see if I can actually load that up. Oh, there's a dead body over here I missed. And he has nothing. So, that's obvious. I'm not good at chess. So, let me see here. I'm going to... So, what we do... is we take care of... We get rid of this dude. Let's see what this little app tells me what to do then. Oh, so you tell me to move the horse between those two, but I don't have a queen because I can't get rid of it. Let me check if there's a different one that I can do. Hold on. Putting some music on. Can I remove the queen on this? Okay, this one allows me to. I'll try this one out. Same premise, it's just going to be the same thing. But this one at least allows me to customize my board. Alright. Same process before. You are... Oh, they actually tell you which one. H8. A year over here. Surrounded by 3 little rookies. And I'm in the corner of that H1, surrounded by 3 little rookies. At least now I don't have to deal with anyone. Above you is a knight and 2 pawns. And, hold on, this is H5 with H4. There we go. And then above from that is another knight. And then right next to you, under E, he's 8. The pawn knight. 2 pawns. But it sucks the website I was originally using, the one that I linked, did not actually have what I was looking for. You're D7. There we are. And you're C8. I think that's B7. On this one is C8, B7. Hold on, just double checking. E8, E7, B7, C8. Okay, good. We need B7. It should be right here, I guess. Yeah, it looks off on the website, but let's see. A7. We'll take that off for now. Now I should calculate mine for now. We already have this over here, which is B1, B8. Okay, oh, up ahead. A4. Yep, I'm just plugging these numbers in to see what we get. For those curious, this is the website I'm using to swap to, because this one allows me to do something. Or at least allows me to customize the board better. So, okay, let me see. And you are D4. Right here. E3. E3? I remember E3. Stupid joke. F2. And G2. Oh, I got these on the wrong position, it seemed like, for the kings. G2. King's on the other side, apparently. No wonder I was calculating wrong. Ha ha ha. I forgot about you having the same little knights. So that means I need to reverse you guys over. Because I done calculated wrong. G5. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we do have 3 rooks. And you over here. And then over here. There are a couple pawns he has over here. She has over here. One right here. And one right here, B7. We already have that? Yes, we do. Already got these 2. Okay, the board should be set up. I'm gonna take a save here, even though I didn't do anything. Actually, I don't even think I need to. Alright. Let's see. Calculate position. We're white. It tells me to move... It's actually telling me to move you up. F2. 1 slot. Okay. We move you up then. Alright, knight moves over next to that. They're telling me to move E-pawn up. Okay. And this one, move to C7. And it's telling me to move my pawn again over here to D. D4, you want me to continue moving D4, you say? Okay. And that moved this one over here. Okay. You're telling me to move this over to E, okay. I'm just also testing this out, because I'm also curious how this regenerator will work. I did it before in my old save a long time ago. You're telling me to move you to... You are E2, okay. Where are you? E2. Okay. You take that. And you're telling me to move that one. Okay. What will black do? Which will be... C1. Yeah, over to C. Okay. Okay, that gets that down here, I guess. You're telling me to move the king up to 3, huh? I think this calculator's screwing me over. I can't move that over. Oh, because that's also... Oh, because it's... Okay, let me move that here. I think I did this one wrong. I actually put the queen in the spot instead of the king. Rip. We're gonna have to redo that. Because I did the calculator wrong. As we hear everything just fly around and die. I know, right? Alright. Yeah, can't lose if you don't have a king, right? This is A1. This time get the right one in position. No wonder I was being weird with the calculations. And then this one. Like, why are you telling my queen to move all the way up there when it can't? You are under H. Surrounded by 3 rooks. Alright, then I got to the board all over again. Because I had to clear it because of that. A4. At least now I don't have to deal with little assholes around here. I will take. Which will mean the other side has a knight doing the same thing. On the opposite side, yep. You are H5. Right. I'll give this actually has a time to think. I'm giving it 10 seconds. 5 seconds, actually 30 seconds to think. Because you can actually choose how long to think. Oh, no, actually 10 seconds so we don't spend all day on it. And then over here, H1 is a Black Knight. There we are. Oh, but she has 3 knights, I just realized. Shodan, what the hell? Knight over here. E8. Shodan trying to screw me over with a bunch of knights. And then I'm gonna do something silly. I'm going to make sure I save this. Or find a way to get the link for this puzzle. Doesn't look like I can. Never mind. Right. Well, screw that then. This is the C8. Right here. But yeah, that is actually funny if that actually happened. B7. And over here is A6. Did I miss anything this time? And hopefully this time, I actually get it all right on the board. Stop looting the gorilla tiger. Okay, let's try this again. And funny enough, the guide that I used earlier just said, just keep reloading until you get it. Yeah, thanks. I gave you 10 seconds to think. Tell me what a good move is. You're telling me to use the move I've been doing before. Oh crap, I forgot the knight. Never mind. I forgot about this knight I have here. Rip. Let's try this again. Oh wait, hold on. Do I even have my... No, I don't. Didn't even put my pawns in there. Oh boy. Rip. I forgot to put my rest of my pawns in here. But hey, at least you guys are enjoying the tunes, I hope. While I'm trying to figure this out. F2. Most I can offer while I'm trying to do this stupid puzzle. For inventory slots. There. Does that have everything I have? Let's see. That should be everything. Now let's calculate. What are you gonna do this time? For those curious, I may as well drop the Kraken here. You already know of it. And not them. I want to do me. Calculated Shodan's move, which is saying they're just going to move a pawn. I want to curious if they're actually going to do that, though. Okay, you're telling me to move you to 3. Okay. D to C3. Holy crap, Shodan actually did what the program said that she would do. Well, would you look at that? telling me to use the rook to take that out. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what I've been doing this whole time. It looks to be. You're telling me to block the pawn. Block the pawn, you move down. That's just gonna lead to Shodan taking my pawn. What are you thinking? Bravo! Shodan took our pawn. What are you thinking here, bot? Or website? Oh, no, that was actually a cunning plan. Okay. You're letting my horse take that, okay. Or my knight. Meanwhile, Shodan moved you down to here. You're telling me to move back down. Back to... is it C3? Yes, it is. I didn't get a chance to see what Shodan moved. To me, it looks like Shodan moved one of the pawns. E6. Has that been there? No, that actually hasn't been there before. Okay. Yeah, it kind of makes sense I would use that pawn to do that. And you moved your rook over to F7. Then we can get back to gameplay, guys, after we're done with dealing with Shodan's little puzzle game. Even though this is completely optional. Okay, you're telling me to move you up. Oh, is that what you're trying to do? And you took my pawn out. Wait, what did you take out? Yes, you did. You took my pawn out. Oh. Ah-ha-ha-ha. Hello. Okay, and you took that out. And then yep, it already changed. Cool, this website's decent. And you took that out. Oh. And the queen can just take that dude out if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what the calculator says. Yup. Queenie takes you out. Makes sense, because we don't want to lose Queenie, do we? And King moved up. Now, if I was good at chess, this would be a different story, but I'm not, so... And you're telling me to eliminate their pawn. Okay, just use queen. I'm just using the overpowered queen is what it sounds like I'm doing. Okay. Took you out, and you move up. I'm closing the other chess website because that didn't help. Great site, but it didn't work. You're telling me to move horsey up here, or knight up there, huh? What did Shodan move? Was it one of the pawns? Yes, it is. This might be the longest time we actually have to listen to this music, huh? What are you planning here? Okay, so you want me to move you up to here. Oh. Okay. And you moved over here, I believe. Yep. Shodan is using the same website. Telling me to move the Queenie over to here. E4, okay. Queenie is going to E4. And you moved that up there, the rook. Why do you move? Okay. And the knight moved up. Right next to the queen. Shodan still has those two rooks. Oh, we did it. Alright, there we go, we're done. Oh hey, it's the tune I used for my opening. Would you look at that? Alright. Well, I didn't do it, but thanks for the website. Jeez, didn't want to spend all day doing that either. And there it is. More inventory space, what I did all that for. But yeah, if you're not skilled at chess, do what I did. Or just skip it entirely. Oh, hello, buddy. I guess you were our only spectator, huh? We had one guy with no legs watching us. Right. So we gotta get up to there. Well, now that that's done, let's go ahead and look the guide. The red side of the board. Oh, it's actually telling me to use the boots. Okay. That's silly, you know, ain't it? Why would I... It's not high enough. Use an AI to break AI. But I don't have enough space to jump up there. That's... Wait, why did... Oh, right, it popped back open. I mean, I could just play chess again with Shodan, but I am not. I've had enough chess matches with the evil AI for a lifetime. I know, right, Shadow? I'm just checking. No, not up here. You know, that's kind of like the plot of... Now that I think about it, Xerxes and all that. Kinda System Shock 2 in a way. Oh, hold on. My boots do actually hover, don't they? Oh, get back up. Up. Uppies. There we go. There. I forgot these do that. There we are. I forgot these are floaty floats. I'm gonna save, because knowing Shodan, there's always traps. Like that. And that. You know, I am kind of glad we never see these things again. But we do see something much worse. The sequels. Like those freaking chargers. Which, by the way, I actually looked up in the Night Dive Discord. Found something interesting. They're making it much more mod compatible friendly and making it actually workable with older fan missions as well. So, I don't even need the original System Shock 2 installed anymore if that is the case. Because I can just put that in, so that's really nice on Night Dive to be doing that. And they're also really working with the modders, so yeah. FYI, if you already have System Shock 2 installed, for the taffers and hackers that do, you don't need it. Well, unless you want to play it again, that's up to you though. Which I am not going to say you shouldn't do. In fact, I recommend it. Oh, right, I do have to go that way because I can't even get in there. Deactivate them. There we are. One thing I will miss, though, I'm going to miss these little modules I have in it. But I am going for a very different build from my original playthrough. Usually the recommendation is usually going into, whatchamacallit, classic old... Let me just shoot this guy down. The classic... If I'm not mistaken, it's security plus guns and all that stuff. Just the recommended runs. I'm not gonna do that. Because I played that in my first run. I'm going psionics. No. And for those that are aware of that game, that's hard mode in a way. And also easy mode. Come on, a little more, buddy. There. Well, we're gonna get rid of this place, so I'm gonna recycle this. What did I do with the grenade I had? I'm gonna recycle these while I can, because this place is gonna go bye-bye. Nothing in here? No. Stamina up? No. Nothing. I should probably save to play this one safe. And funny enough, this will actually be my first completed playthrough of System Shock, which one calls it. Oh, is that a free gun? Thank you. I'm gonna empty you out, because I don't need you. But yeah, this will actually end up being my completed run here. Empty you out, because I'm going to store those in the basement. Is there anything in here? Just loot? So tonight, the goal is actually, after we're done with the groves, is to at least... Very nice. Is to at least... get ready to the final act, to a degree. Which means there's gonna be another boss fight potentially tonight if all things go according to plan. Any guesses? Don't spoil it for those that don't know. Any guesses who the final boss will... Or, not final boss. The not semi-final... Not final boss that we'll encounter, I wonder. Any guesses? No, that's just stinky plants. We're not going to deal with the stinky plants. This just take it back? Hold on. This should take us back, I believe. Yeah, this just takes us all the way back. Haha. Good one, Shadow. We've already been in this spot. And hello, little kitten. The kitten is awake and he wants pets. And food. Pets and food. Do I need to go down there, I wonder? Hold on. I don't think I've been in this area. So I'm gonna take a look-see in here. Yep, there. We found stuff in here. But yes, Shadow, it is Bob the janitor. Nah, I'm a bit joking. We'll find out when we get into there. Oh, thank God. I don't want to toss that out. And I had a... yeah, there you are. Gotta make sure I have my frags. We're gonna recycle these too at some point. I'm just gonna store them in a spot. Good here. Coffee. Oh, this is just the elevator for that I already did. Oh, this was useless. Oh God, not the zappy noodles. That kitten, he has enough zappy noodle tries. But it's also thanks to the heat that he's just more of a snoozy little guy. Because his little fur makes him hotter to the sun. Alright, this would definitely be the thing I need to go to. Oh, hello! Come on up here, Charlie. While I heal. Hey, Charlie! Bye, Charlie. Alright. Any other surprises you got in here, Shodan? Min before Shodan just puts a bomb in this.
Safety intervals disabled.
I think, yeah, we already got the other grove. We haven't been to Beta Grove, though. Do I even need it? Wait, I don't think I can even get in Beta Grove, can I? Because Beta Grove's already been launched, if I'm not mistaken. You missed out on us trying to defeat Shodan in chess. But I did not win I did not win without using AI. So I used AI to defeat the AI. But how you doing, Jay? Welcome on in. We're leaving this hellscape, because we're done here. No, I don't care. Actually, you know what? I'll take you with me. There you go. Awesome. And Maya doing good too. Gonna say before we do go, because I have a feeling Shodan's not gonna be happy about me beating her in chess. Yes, Odin, I know. Oh, he's doing sprawling. Oh no. Kitty's doing belly rub sprawl. It's the trap. Well, this is doing that. Right, we got all that. Alpha Grove. We've already done the Alpha Grove. We're gonna go look for that Aeon Pulse Rifle. Apparently we missed something in the Alpha Grove? We missed a decent gun in the Alpha Grove, which I should grab. So before we do that, I'm gonna store some stuff so we can grab that. That would be decent because it uses energy, so... Give me a moment to store this recycling crap. all the recycling I've been doing. All I need is a recycler now. Have anything else? There we are. Okay, we should be good. I am going to take a trip to the Alpha Grove because apparently there is a gun I did not get yet. Alpha Grove, Alpha Grove. At least he ain't going for the noodles yet. Or electric noodles. And this freaking rapier, let me tell you. Let's see. That's an elevator. There's something I missed in the Alpha Grove that I need to go grab. You must be Alpha Grove. Yep, there you are. Have I been to you? Yes, I have. We're gonna take a quick detour to Alpha Grove because apparently there is something I missed in here. I missed the pulse rifle. Which is way up top, apparently. But that'll be a good gun to have because it uses my energy meter. Saving again. I have no idea if Shodan has little trappies planted in here. Somewhere towards there. But yeah, apparently I missed something in here. Can't do it that way. Yeah, that's where we came from. We don't need that. I need to find a way up to that elevator. Maybe there's something I missed. Which... No, I might actually have to float here. Alright, so I missed a pulse rifle apparently in here, huh? Can't believe I missed the darn thing. But I wonder where it's hiding though. Ah, right there actually. How big are you? Perfect size. Cool. Well, I didn't even intend to do that. Cool, we got the gun we came for. We can get the hell out of here. And for those curious... it functions like the other gun. More of those though is good. It functions like our plasma gun, so we have an alternative now. That's actually the stronger variant, so we can get the hell out of here now. Alright. I am going everywhere but the direction out. Can't believe I missed that gun, though. More ammo. We don't need ammo. There's always me getting lost in here. I'm going to take the stamina up so I can get the hell out of here. Right, so after this, we got everything we needed that's important. So that leads us to go ahead and progress and more into the executive then, I would assume. And then I think we're going to encounter the next boss. Alright. Executive home. No, I wouldn't call this a home, but you know what I mean. But yeah, if it's going to be an extended stream tonight, I haven't decided yet. Which is going to be an extra hour. Depends on where we leave off. Otherwise, I might save that more for Monday. Alright, saving here now that we got the darn thing. Alright, so after we get that done, we already have the interlocks in Alpha Grove, we're done there. Beta Quadrant. Beta Quadrant, huh? So we're looking in the Beta... Did I hear noise? No, I didn't. We're looking in the Beta Quadrant, which is next to... in here. Okay. Somewhere over there. Forward, then. There's also another weapon we can grab in here, too, if we wanted to, but... who knows whether we'll need it or not. Okay, bot. Let us see. But that... Excuse me, you shouldn't be walking up there. That's not where a bot should be walking. Anywho, aside from bots doing that crap, I hope everyone's Saturday is staying good, or being good. And if not, I hope it will be good. Oh, we already have those. We don't need them. I really should get around to recycling that crap too before we go, because there are upgrades that we're going to need before we progress further. Beta Quadrant, huh? This might be leading us down there. Well, I found the thing I was supposed to find. Should you be doing that? Well then. No one expects a janky golden serve bot to just dance while they die. No, I heard that noise. You... Okay, I just booped you. What? No! You got... No! I don't need more of you jank bots. Oh, this one's still doing a fidgety. A spoon. No, but no, not just a spoon, a golden spoon. Silly Shodan. Ah, that. I don't even think I have room for that. I'll mark it though. You were... right here. Am I even going to need the railgun is the question. No, it hits hard, but am I ever going to use it? Heck, am I even going to use the freaking laser gun I have right now? And little kitty wants attention. Well, food and attention, I should say. So he gets snuggles on the lap. So he doesn't bite cables. So I'm kind of got kitty distraction. And he's gone. You do raise a point. Well, I already know where my place is for safety. And that's down in medical downstairs. I could also get rid of those recycles and store it in a certain place. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take care of those recycles. Store some weapons so we can store that somewhere. So, time for our annual recycling. Or daily recycling. Luckily, I think one of these take us down to maintenance, so it shouldn't be that bad. This one, maintenance. Yep. Hold on. Actually, no, there is something that'll take us down there. Let's go. And then I'm going to store stuff in medical really quick. We should be good. In fact, at this point, I should probably move my stuff from medical up to maintenance when I need it. At this point. Because maintenance is now becoming our new medical at this rate. No, we need to find... There you are. You're over there. So what I could do is start transferring my stuff from downstairs up to here. Which also means I need to get my stuff down from there. Get my stuff down from the basement all the way up to here now. That's going to be a fun part. And I might just do that. It shouldn't take that long, but I'm gonna have to toss everything I do have in here into the medical room just to make sure they don't get lost. Because this room doesn't seem safe to put them in. $68 credits. Well, I could get all those upgrades at this point. That was a lot of crap in executive. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna take a save when I go over here. Taking a save in here, just in case. I'm going to... More craft to recycle. I am going to drop my current gear. As much as I hate to do it. Keeping the rapier at least. Carry the stuff from upstairs, from downstairs, and medical up to here. Now that I have the space to do it. And in fact, I'm going to do one better and also add extra carrying capacity with this. There we are. Alright, be back in a moment. Time to go back down to medical. With only my rapier as my weapon. That's not the pathway I need to go. Right here. That would be down to research. Now the fun part. Well, you get to see this in real time. I would do this off stream if I had the choice, but why not do it in real time? Because sooner or later, if you were to be playing this, you'd probably do it yourself. Over onto there. Good news is, at least no enemies I have to deal with, so there is that. Now imagine if Shodan had a big boss down here and I'd have to fight that, huh? Just the most cunning plan. Most evil thing to do. Right, so we're transferring everything up to maintenance now. And then I'm gonna grab the railgun, store that in maintenance, and we should be good. Storage is now gonna go bye-bye. I miss you, storage, my old storage den. It was so campy in here. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Did we get everything? Yes, we did. Let's leave. And I can say bye-bye to you. Now means we go back up into maintenance. And then we progress. Or at least progress as far as we can. And on that note, while we're doing this, I'm going to see what cards I get. $308. Let me check something here. Hold on. Oops, wrong one. There we are. I overtook Shadow, which means Shadow takes loser roll now. I think it was 168. Oh, you do not go after the little cables. Thank you. 164. I was wrong. Never mind. Luckily, I can scroll chat. There we are. Right. Okay. I was hoping Odin would not go after the electric cables, or try to. 230 over here. Kitty is getting impatient for his soft food. Or not soft food, hard food. Alright, over here. Into maintenance. Then I'm going to add a nice little tag and put new storage up there. And then we're done. For all that crap. Well, not really, until I get the rest of it. Still have no idea what to do with the relay analyzer. That would be in here. Alright, we're done in here. Hey, Charlie. Actually... There we are. Grenade launcher. I never even got the damn grenade launcher. There's my assault rifle. Now I need to look through everything. I don't need the... There you are. There's my magnum. Alright, I think that should do fine for now. We'll drop you there. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that railgun next. We're gonna grab the railgun next, and then we're going to pick up where we left off. No idea. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Flight deck. I don't think it was flight deck. Hold on. It was the other elevator. I was in the wrong elevator, I just realized. But on the note, though, after this... After I get the railgun, I gotta step away really quick to check on something, but I shouldn't take too long. Should take 5 minutes at most. So I'll be back after I get the railgun sword in there, and then we're good to go. All the way over there. I hope there's not going to be any more enemies. But knowing Shodan... Yep. Do you think Shodan is just screeching orders into that servitor's ear demanding at least try and damage you? I would assume so. Then again, I don't even think Shodan got them armed, so there's that. Wrong one. We're gonna go over here. grab this railgun and some rails, store that downstairs again, and then I have to step away really quick to check on something, and I should be good. We grabbed the ammo too? Yes, we did. We're definitely gonna keep this. Probably not gonna need it. Wait, what? No, what is it? MK8 accelerator railgun. Well, you're definitely not the gun I need. Not the gun I'm thinking of. Then we're gonna go back downstairs. Then I have to step away. Where are you? Right up there. I also need to see, is that opened yet? Nope, it is not. If I'm not mistaken, the boss fight, I think, hides in maintenance. Somewhere. Maybe that locked door I couldn't get into. I think this is the elevator. Let's see. Yep. Alright, we're gonna go drop this railgun off, and then I gotta step away. And that should be down there. Drop the railgun off, and I have. Drop your gigantic ammo off. Okay, I'm gonna step away really quick. Meantime, I'm gonna well, actually, no, I'm not gonna close the game. I'm going to put an AFK screen, and I'll see you guys in a moment. And we're back. Ooh, 316. You know Shodan is constantly fuming. Yes, you are correct. Oh, you got a Guild Wars 1 card. Very nice. That one is... Shadow beat me. Shadow's got both sides. Alright. We're back to where we were. Right. I'm gonna check the guide really quick just to see what else I gotta do. We got that already. Right. The beta door. We're looking in the middle. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, it's that middle. That's talking about one of the doors I couldn't get to, I think. Okay. Is this the one? Where's this one? That's not it. There you are. Okay. Oh, we got everything handled. If we can't defeat this final boss, then I will take the big guns out. Oh, crap. I just realized something. I didn't gear up. I did all that, and I forgot to gear up. You know what? That'd be the wiser idea. Probably loading the save. That poor guy is sneezing. Magnum. Shotgun. Okay, anything else? Yeah, my little spark gun. We'll keep spark gun off the side. I think pulse rifle is going to be a lot more better. I still have no idea what to do with you. Since you're probably important, I'm going to put you in here. For now. Okay, now we're back to what we're doing. Now that I actually remembered to gear up. Wrong door. And just to make sure that you there. And put you there. Now we're good. Alright, so I am looking for... You already got that. Make your way back to the room where we fought the exec bots and Hopper and look for a staircase. Head through the... Oh! That door. It's talking about that door that was locked. But But isn't it still locked, though? By technicality, that door should still be locked in there, though. I think it's this way, actually. Unless there's something I missed. No, that's the Grove. Now we gotta continue looking through here. The staircase. I know the room, but I can't recall it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to be open, though. Oh. Hello! And that hurt. You shouldn't be able to be open, though. Yeah, yeah, I have this card now. Come on, guys. Really? You guys not gonna... There you are. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. A little more. Good job. There's still another one in there. Or is it you talking? Oh, no, there you are.
Computing executive branch. Cross-referencing. Can I help?
There we are. There's another one in here still? We're looking for that, it looks like. I'm gonna see what these guys have first. Right, okay, hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. And there's the room. I'm gonna save since I think I know what's in here.
Reviewing taped interview. Can I help?
Get over here, buddy. Man, I really should have just used, whatchamacallit, the Berserker for that one, huh? Oh. Done is done.
Oh, we're going to find that bastard and make sure he pays his speeding charge. We chased him to go see if he tried to escape like the last one we fixed did. But no. We checked
Well,
the circuit,
look in there.
found some power drain, came back to Diego's old room and paid for us. We have someone attempting to destroy the lock in cyberspace.
Just gonna see what's hiding in here.
We're headed to Beta Quad now.
Hello, little kitty cat. You do raise a point. This freaking laser rapier does hit pretty damn hard. Bonus health pack, which is always welcome. Ooh. Burned cards. Those are very crispy. 726. Let me go ahead and swap that around. Going to get the guide moved down a little bit. Oh god, the guide has more gorillas. You overtook Shadow. There we are. God, I am not excited for the tiger gorillas. I am not. Oh. Creepy painting.
Hiring replacement employees. Let me help you.
You just got me a flesh wound there. Is that a rape? No, that's a VR headset. Hey guys, VR headsets in the future. What is this?
I went to show off my upgraded exec model, only to have Diego roll out a goldberry. I didn't even know you could do gold. He knew I'd been waving buttons for the upgraded target location.
Silly Diego and his gold bots.
What a dick.
Well, let's go find some lore on these guys. Over here. And I already know what's waiting for me in here. I'm not excited for it. Gotta admit though, creepy paintings. Good question. I already have a magnum. Wait, hold on. Drop my current magnum really quick. That magnum might be loaded. It's not loaded. Drop that magnum because it might be loaded. Well. This pool of blood does not make me excited. I'll have a sody. that a better laser rapier? Hold on. I need to check this. Buy my rapier. A green rapier. Well, you're not the rapier I'm looking for. But I'll take you, I guess, for variety. Now we upgraded from our blue rapier into a green rapier. I think we're going down the Jedi order, aren't we? Alright, let's see. That's something to help. But I am going to go with the color I like, though, if there is one. I don't know if there's any difference between having a different colored rapier, other than the cosmetic factor. Oh, this is the Tiger Gorilla place. As Odin decides to interrupt it. Hello, little kitty. Here you go. Kitten wanted to jump on this computer desk and get in the way, because he wants his food now, even though it's going to be popping up in 12 minutes. Silly little interrupting kitten. Wait, I wonder if I have my arm cut off then, if I'm going to Luke Skywalker. Oh, I know that noise. Yes, let's add a marker when everything's not dead. Good idea. I'll get to you in a minute, whoever's hiding in there. Don't be me and place that when you're actually getting hit. Any other fancy rapiers in here that I want to grab? 'Cause I'm gonna finish exploring before we go into there. Nothing but booze. Oh, I have no idea what that is. Onward. Oh, no. God damn it, Shodan. I do not like your Roombas. They are evil Roombas. And these guys are having a good time in poker. Oh god, no. Not another. There's two. Oh, it died. I'll check. You actually raised a point. I'll have to check that after I get the other rapier. I know there's three. I know there's at least three up here. A locked door for a key that I do not have, or code I do not have. Wait. No. Okay. Thought I'd check because I saw that number pop up occasionally out there. Oh, what's this? I wonder.
Hey, Jared, guess who scored the best tickets for the new theater? This guy.
Oh yeah, I'll check that in a moment, Shadow.
After all the hard work we do for the station.
After we're done exploring and...
escape for us.
Oh, why?
The rest of the crew.
In case it hasn't been obvious, I am not a fan of the gorilla tigers. I think there is a third one somewhere around here. I don't know where. Not there. Can't get in there. Alright, this one we haven't been to. guy just has a spark beam. Couple of cans. More ammo. I don't need ammo. Happy bomb finance chip. Okay. But nothing in here. There's another rapier. I'll take a look at blue, but I know that I've seen a yellow one. That was down in... Hold on, distracted by cat. That was down in one of these rooms. Hold on. I'll get the answer to that rapier. VR headset room. I don't think it was in this room. Nope, nothing in here, nothing in there. That's not a rapier, that's a VR headset. It's in one of these rooms. Let's go find it. I don't think it was in the library. And Odin was trying to go after shocky cables. Or shocky strings. No, no. Must have been in one of these rooms. Actually, I haven't been in here. Well, that dude's gonna follow me. I think it was maybe in here. Oh, no. It's not in this room. Must have been in this spot. I remember there being a lot of blood in there, so maybe it was one of these rooms. Ah, here it is. There's the rapier. Let's see. Toss you down out for temporary. Yeah, they're the same one. Just different colors, it looks like. Interesting. Does this guy also have another? Oh, he has ammo, though. Ammo for a gun I'm not even using. Does this guy have a third? Nope. I hold the button for what it says about item description. Oh, you mean that. Hold on. That's what you meant. Different there. Did actually say the color, though. That was interesting. Nope, looks to be the same one. But it did say the color when I wasn't able to pick it up. Which means, hold on, let me drop you. That's interesting. So in the description, it actually tells you what color it is up top. That's kind of cool. Still have no idea where the yellow one is, though. I mean, I could try looking for it if I wanted to. But, no, I'd rather let's go ahead and finish this up. That'll be up here. I'll be fine with the Luke Skywalker variant for now. I hate you things so darn much. Wait, hold on. No? Thought I'd check. Okay. That would be this way and up in here. Would be cool if it was, though. But I think they're just colors. I have no idea where the yellow one is, though. It's gotta be somewhere around here. Because yellow would be the one, or orange would be the one I would go with right now, if I had the option. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. Alright, so we're gonna go inside this little crevice. Wait, hold on. There was one guy we didn't look at over here. We're gonna go there first, and then we'll go over here. How about that? Just to eliminate all possibilities. Where that little guy was down there waiting for me. I want to see if it's actually down there, because this shouldn't take too long. And I didn't look in here. No, this is just a grove spot. Oh, hey, Shodan.
82N. In response to recent regrettable incidents, I have
Altered the sequence necessary.
to jettison groves.
Of course you did.
One must now enable the jettisoning of all.
Well, we just did all that, so...
Before any single one can be launched.
To jettison a single grove.
One must do 3 things. 1. Hit the jettison enable switch inside all remaining groves. 2. Activate master jettison enable in
Well, we're right here, so...
3.
Pull the jettison lever.
In a specific grove lounge to launch that grove.
Master jettison enable not activated.
Right, if I'm not mistaken, there's something where we get the Master Jettison, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm just checking if there's anything else in here. Seeing if I can find the yellow one, but nope. Alright. Wait, have we been to the beta? Oh. I don't think we've been to the Beta Grove. Have we? Hold on. Right, that one's... Yeah, I remember that one. We'll not go in the Beta Grove yet. I'm gonna go to that little thing up there first. Then we can see what's hiding in there. Oh, well, no, I can't do anything there. Plus, I think I'll find my yellow rapier I was talking about. Maybe in here. I know, right, Shadow? It'll solve all the problems, no consequences, right? Surely no random people will stumble upon that and do something with it, you know? Or Shodan will pack something in there. You never know. Oh, hey, get him! Oh, no, 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 no. You jerks. Jerks? I see you there. Get your little head out, you little assassins. I got your gun now. What you gonna do about that? I know, right? Did that guy just die to his own mind? Buddy, your legs are still moving. I don't know what to tell you this, but you may not be dead. Friends are not still dead, are looking dead though. Be like Diego, have a bunch of assassins camping in your office.
Trial dispatched a security team to come to the station and arrest me. Just as I thought they would. Having that hacker unshackled Shodan has proved fruitful, as she was easily able to infiltrate their transport and evacuate a crew into space.
Oh, that is actually kind of cool.
I should have done this years
They actually changed a little bit of his dialogue.
ago. Owner of the station, and with Shodan under my control,
This guy's legs are still moving.
hacker. We'll see in a few months if I need to kill them or not.
Oh, I can't do anything there, and you don't have a golden rapier. That painting's creepy. And over here. No golden rapier hiding around. Medkit, some ammo. Right, okay, I guess we can leave here. That means we are going to the Beta Grove. I was totally expecting a boss fight, but it looks like we'll have to have that on Monday. Actually, I was wrong on how short I thought this would be. We'll be done. Well, I was thinking it would be done actually this week, but I was way off. Or like this Saturday, Monday. No, I was very, very, very wrong. I think it would be done probably next week, but I am probably going to be very wrong again. Anywho. Still, I need to get that code over there, though, in Beta Quadrant. But we gotta go to a different place, which I think this grove should be our last grove. So at least we got the groves done. That's a better step than any. And this place I do not like. Let me see. There you are. I didn't want to put that there. There you are. Because I know which hellscape this is going to be. And it's the worst grove of all.
Warning. Dangerous biocontaminant detected.
I hope that's enough.
Without protective suit.
I hope that's enough. Hold on. Is that enough? Let's see. Hold on, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I think version 1 is still decent. Hold on. Just checking the guide. V2. Yeah, we should find Radiation V2 first. Which is all the way somewhere else. Okay. Oh wow, we're actually going to be spending a long time in here, actually. So we'll see how we'll do in the grove for now. I already saved, right? Okay. Right, okay, let's take a chance. I don't think this is going to be enough, but we'll find out. If it's not enough, the guy led me astray to easy death. Hello, Shodan. Oh crap, I didn't bring that with. Well. Plenty of food, though. Let us see. I missed that, wow. Hello, Mutie. And you're dead. Cool. Oh, no, 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 no. Slow tick of health is always wonderful. Could be worse. Oh, hello. And hi, Shodan. And goodbye, Shodan. Oh, come on. Jerk. What else is shooting at me? Oh, it's you. Oh, alright, take care, Jake. I hope I can. Oh boy, this place is rough. Hey, have a good stream. Ow. This place is a hellscape. And it just gets worse. Oh, why must you be in here? I might actually end up dying, and it turns out I did. And I'm dead. Well, you know what that means. We're not gonna do the Beta Grove. That's great. Well, at least we tested that. Means we have to go skip what the guide is saying. What it says to do is jump into there first. We have a radiation suit, which you do not have yet. Which is where? Maintenance level 3. Hold on, we already have... Yeah, I have environmental protection 1. Let me check the guide. Let me see. System Shock Remake. If only I can type. Just to double check where it is. Protection V2. Oh, right. Yeah, we need, whatchamacallit, a certain head for that, actually. Which, going down by the guide, we will actually have to do that. Let's see. Yep, there's the head I need. And that thing we've been having around for a while, the demodulator. So we need to find a head. Hold on, I'll put some music on while I do this. We already played this music, so give me a moment here. Have a good stream, Jay. Who knows, you might expect a raid. Let me see here. It's actually combining maintenance with executive. Okay. Interesting. Oh, those codes I have been neglecting are important, actually. That'll help. Got you. I'm just doing some reading here. Yeah, so we gotta do this maintenance alongside this. So, I guess what we can do instead, going by this, is grab those codes on the screen and go into that run locked area then. And that would probably be where I'd end up calling the stream for tonight. Alright, so we gotta go look for those codes. Because that'll progress us and get us ready for the rest of the, whatchamacallit, things going on in here. And then I'll figure out how to raid. That'll mean we'll have a boss fight for tonight at least. Which is a good note to end on. At least. And we get another upgrade for this Magnum, so I think that's a win-win. Alright. And Shadow should know what boss I'm going to go for. But now I need to go find those codes. By that entrance. Let us see. It should be... 692. 692, 300. Let's see. Said there was 300. 692. And what else? 232. Hold on, let me put a marker here. 232. What was the other one? 137. One of these opens that door over there. Not 147, 137. Any of you, any others? 137, okay. All of them all seem to be the same code. Okay. The door we're looking for is down here. And if I can find my way over there, there, okay. Hopefully I will not need a certain railgun for this boss fight. Further down over here. Oh, we've already... Oh, wait, no, actually, no, this is where we need to be. Yeah, we need to go in through here, over there. Where that locked door is. Because right now, we can't get into our last Beta Grove. And I did that a long time ago, before I actually had to look up the guide when I was trying to go blind. Not exactly fun, but it was something, alright? Alright. So we have 3 options. We tried 692 already, so that might already not be the code, but... Nope. $300. Well, that answers that. Wonder if I'll find my golden rapier in here, though. Nope, I found a pool stick, though. Else in here? Alright. And thank you, Shadow. But it looks like I already got the code when I did it. Nothing on that dude. You know, I would love to, but given our time, now's not the time. Such a creepy looking corridor this is going down. Wait, what's up here? There's nothing up there, of course. Maybe if I have off-stream, but I don't think I will have a... No. Oh, I can just one-shot you now. Jerks. Speaking of scrap. Can I even get down there? No, I cannot. Oh, I know what those are. But I can't even get into there, even if I did try. But there has to be some health down here. More scrap. Oh, hey, scrap. And a kitten is zooming around the room after he got his food finally. A nice, happy little cat. And time for you to go. Come on, buddy. A little closer, Bob. And, well, that was a waste. Six, huh? I'll just write this down just to have it. Don't know if I'll need it, but I'll write it down anyway. You never know with frickin' Shodan. Let's see. Oh, good thing I stopped using the Magnum, because I might be actually out of Magnum ammo now. This stuff is done now. Progress onward. I did save it. Yeah, I did. Do I have any other surprises? Thank God I do not. Yet. Oh, come on. Do I have any surprises? No, but a Roomba wants to go after me. God damn it, why do I have to call these things? Alright. I will recycle you at one point.
Religious background checks.
But yeah, religious background check this. A golden Cerbot. I wonder who has a golden Cerbot. Oh, hey, it's Diego. Oh, well, he killed me in that one. Diego with a better lightsaber. Oh, wait, I just realized something. Did you see the color of his rapier? Come here, buddy. Oh crap, use it. Wait, is he... Did I already kill him? Is he dead? Diego! Where are you? I reckon this thing is busted. I think we killed Diego, guys. Or got rid of him, at least. Are you in here, Diego?
Safety interlocks still engaged.
Diego! Now, remember if he kneels, that's technically the end of the boss fight. I just bonked him to the hell and back. A jeweled egg.
Shodan, I've seen the wisdom of your actions, and I know you do not mean to cause us harm. No.
Storage closet unlocked. Identification: Edward Diego.
To elevate us, you must purge away our flaws. And I understand that.
Oh, nice. That's actually a decent one.
As a demonstration of my loyalty,
Even though there we are.
scum will undermine your reign.
Bring that downstairs.
The northeast dining hall. All I ask in return is a level of protection and the privilege of spreading your message further.
Why is your subtitle broken, Diego? Well, I was not expecting that to be the boss fight. Like, I didn't expect that to work, is what I'm saying here. Oh yeah, that did. I'm gonna save. Still can't believe. Well, at least I know what I'm fighting Shodan with. A laser rapier. Yeah, we're back over here then. Okay, it just takes us back. Wait, what is that? Hold on. There's nothing here. Yeah, pretty much is what I'm leaning towards too as well, Shadow. Well, he has an elevator. Well, you know which room this is. He has an elevator. So that means we can say the elevator stuff. I'm gonna see if he's dead or gone in here. Which it does seem to be the case. Still can't get in there. Nothing. A lot of loot, though. You know what the funny thing is? Before I realized how strong this rapier was, I tried to play it with ammo and the spark gun and all that stuff when I first played this. But all I'm hearing is laser rapier is a god, and I should just be playing that when I play this in the future. This thing is busted in a good way. Nothing. And you get a kind of like a lightsaber at home. Okay, so that leaves us to the elevator spot, which leads us to engineering. Engineering. Have we been to? Don't think we have been to engineering yet. We're gonna go down to...
Elevator disabled. Biohazard emergency.
Never mind, then. But I think destroying those CPUs actually opens something up in maintenance, if I'm not mistaken, going by the guide. Let's see, what do you get? Actually, I'm going to eat that. Recycle. Get rid of his Fabergé egg, just out of spite. And I'm not even gonna vaporize it, even though it's probably gonna be the same amount. Or less. Alright. Oh, there's your goal exec bot. Nothing in there. Cycler's down in here. I still am surprised by it. Because usually when I did this back in the day, when I even tried melee with him, he would kill me before I even got a chance to hit him. kind of hilarious. Back into here. I think the recycler is down here somewhere. Yeah, it's in here. Right over there. Let's see what the Fabergé egg gets us. Actually, that gives me an idea. This gives me 15. Let's test something here. So you give me 15. What if I go ahead and vaporize you? Oh. 8. We get less. Interesting. Well, that answers the question then. Some things are worth not going out, not scrapping. In the case of this, the Fabergé egg. Well, looks like we do have an ad before we do have to call the stream, so you know what? We'll have a little bit longer recycling phone before we do end up raiding one of the mutuals of the channel, or friends of the channel, sort of deal. So, give me a minute here. I'm just gonna salvage all of Diego's room while we have ads incoming. If you want to get your last minute cards, you're more than likely welcome to. Oh, you got the rare card. Those are gonna explode. You do not want those. Have fun. Vaporize you. $6.14. Let me check. Yep, they explode. Goodbye, Shadow. Let me see. $6.14, huh? Nope. It did not compete with a Noe. Too heavy to bring with you. What? I cannot take a bonsai tree with me because it's too heavy. No, that's the same amount. Yeah, we do have secret cards in here, so yeah. The one you do not want in the card is the one that explodes in your hand. I'm gonna go ahead and go check Diego's room some more, recycle, and we are golden. But yeah, there's a lot of variant cards in there. And I hope you guys get a chance to explore and discover them all. Some are references to past streams too. No, that's not worth it. How about you? 12 credits. Actually, I'll keep you. These can go, though. Crystal Skull I won't scrap. Or I'll actually salvage. Alright, anything else you have hiding from me, Diego? No. Alright. Wait, there is some loot up here too we can grab. Well, I don't have enough room for an encyclopedia. Not for the booze, though. I still cannot believe it. Menacing figure that Diego just melted to the guy, to a very energized hacker who's very filled up with pent-up rage and died of that. The funny part is, in my first playthrough, I struggled fighting him. Can I grab you? Yes, I can. That's the funniest part about it. Alright, looks like ads are up. I'm going to recycle. And then that's where we'll call the stream. I'm probably gonna do some recycling after Monday's stream if we even get a chance to. And that's all we wrote for tonight, I guess, on that one. I'm going to see who to raid after we're done recycling, though. Because we are at... I do want to at least grab one thing before we do actually end the game, and that's trying to at least get all the upgrades. There we are. Alright, I am going to go upstairs. Going to leave off in Diego's room, and that's what we'll call it. Thank you everyone for joining along for tonight, though. Oh geez, I can imagine what it would be fighting them in that. Because I could not handle the original edition, the enhanced edition. Not to say anything against it, I just could not handle the HUD. Like the UI overwhelmed me. On that note though, are we almost there into his room? So that's where I want to pause it. If you want to share stuff, you can though in the meantime. Let's see. Alright. Well, we got in the destroyed place that he called his home though. Why does Diego live like this? There we are. And this is where we're saving it. Okay, I'm going to look who to raid. Stick around. And all stuff. But anyway, see you guys on Monday. Take care of yourselves. Remember to hydrate and hang out with folks you like hanging out with. And also, you know, game and all that stuff. Alright, take care everyone. I shall see you on Monday.